Hello everybody, and we're about to continue our Let's Play series of Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. In our last episode, we wrapped up Huntsman's Copse and took out the Executioner's Chariot, and now we're about to head back on over to, I think, Harvest Valley, Earthen Peak area. But first, let's level up at Majula and see if there's any upgrades that we want to take care of. So we did pick up that soul. Soul of the Executioner's Chariot that holds control over the undead purgatory. The chariot was created only to torment undead, and it took the form of a horrendous mad steed, a window into the soul of its master. Use the special soul of Executioner's Chariot for a lot of souls or something of great worth. We're not going to be using the weapon from the Executioner's Chariot, so we can just consume. I always love to watch the water here. Just slowly waves in and out.
Bearer of the curse. Seek souls, seek the king, lest this land swallow you whole.
Okay, we can get 3 levels. Let's get a little more endurance. Or let's see how much adaptability we can get here. Okay, might as well start getting adaptability up a little bit.
I knew you'd be.
Okay, let's see if we need any more arrows. We're looking okay with arrows. Reinforce any weapons.
I'll be around if you make it back.
And let's actually consume a soul or two. Upgrade our bow to +3 at least.
You would. I'll be around if you make it back.
On you?
I might as well just use the rest for a couple of life gems. Okay, we won't be needing our... I think we should be okay. Okay, let's head on over. To Harvest Valley. See how much damage one arrow does here. Not too bad, I guess. Just kind of be careful. But 2 shots each time. I'll do one more time. Another life gem. Lots of items over here. The poison that's coming up from the ground is almost unavoidable. Just kind of stuck with getting poisoned here. Can use as much of your healing as you want. Another fragrant branchiora, that's always good to have. Pop open the chest. And a raw stone. Okay, let's buy some items. Again, I always just buy about 10 arrows. Is there anything we'd want to sell? I always like to sell what we have as a duplicate. Definitely not going to be using the Great Sword, or the Drangleic Sword, or the Royal Great Sword. Not going to be using the Dragon's Tooth. We don't need the Cleric's Chime or the Bone Staff. Definitely don't need the Tower Shield. Definitely pick up a lot of duplicate armor sets.
Many deal, many thanks.
Yeah, let's see if Gallon actually has a different type of dialogue. I've actually never really
Kavlan
looked
will.
into it.
Kavlan wants soul. What? With Kavlan, you will. You deal.
Yeah, I don't think he has much conversation there. Just a cool dude that likes to sell stuff and drink. Pretty fun. Okay, Fire Sheet and Divine Blessing. Yeah, the biggest issue with this area is definitely going to be the poison. We are all healed up. Wonder if one of the forlorn invasions happens here. I think it does sometimes. I don't think I always see it. Okay, we took out the Pyromancer Witch. Hexing Urn, so that's gonna actually be almost like a bomb full of dark magic. See if we can parry here, just for fun. I guess not. Dragon Charm. Just pull the lever right here. Magic Stone. Pretty cool. Try to get some of these crystal lizards. Hailstone and shards. So the Palestones, I believe they can remove an infusion, so we'll use that on that mace and then start upgrading our mace to have a strike weapon that we can hold with our one-handed, which would be nice. Now the third lizard I rarely ever get, just never works out for me. But we will give it a shot. And into the pool it goes. It's pretty much the same thing that you always get. And it doesn't really pay to hop down here and risk dying to the poison. I'm not even sure if there's anything of use down there. Last time I checked. So I'm just going to kind of leave that area be and head over this way. Okay, now this spot can kind of be a cluster of a situation. You can have a bunch of these big burly guys with the sickles, and they are just everywhere. Okay, so we're just going to hop in and see how this goes. Also going to pop on replenishment, just to help us heal along the way. Kind of hop up here, kind of kite them around the area. Oh, it's not looking good. Somehow we survived that, and I have no idea how. Wow. I for sure thought we were dead as dead can be, stuck in that little corner right there. Wow. But we made it through, which is awesome. A couple more items over here. Skeptic Spice. Green Blossom. Simpleton Spice. I don't think we've actually come across that yet. A spice exuding a peculiar aroma. A spell demands devotion from its caster. So essentially, kind of like the Skeptic Spice, except for intelligence. It's going to lower the intelligence required for a spell. I think that should be it for that spot. Petrified something. Okay, there is not much over there. Okay, you're gonna want to go this way next. This guy's a little tricky. You kind of have to have him help you. Oh, didn't mean to do that. He's got to break this for us, which is kind of a bummer. Come on. Come on over. That's not looking good. Oh, of course. We don't make it through the big dudes, but we get stuck here and hit. That'll be okay. We just kind of run back here. Death was definitely about to happen soon. We had gone a while without having it happen, so we were kind of due. course, we missed the lizard. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, right over here. He is just not cooperating. There we go, finally. Okay, now heat does no longer serve a purpose for us. The cool thing about dying, though, is that it kind of gives you the freedom to explore a little bit. Because it's like you have X amount of levels of caution when you are in human form, and then once you die, until you pop another effigy, you kind of feel like, oh, it doesn't really matter. Poison stone and rotten pine resin. And I just don't think there's anything of worth down there. So I'm going to pop a homeward bone. Alright, you gotta reset the area, which is always interesting. You would think that a homeward bone would do that for you. So close. Okay, got another one of these guys. I don't think that he can hit us from there. Where are you going, buddy? Dealing with more of the poison. But there's a lot of good items down here as well. Slabs, shards, all kinds of good stuff. Skeleton. Another dragon charm. I think that is it down here. for this item. Oh, we're not gonna make it. And poisoned. Okay. That's okay though. One more item. Got both of us there. Okay, now I'd like to say that this mannequin enemy over here actually drops the saber that we're trying to farm. No can do right there though. Okay, we're gonna go up here. We'll have this guy kind of kill himself. Poison. And let him walk around. He'll eventually just die. Now this area will come into play for us a little later in the game, just because we're going to want to offer a whole bunch of I think sunlight metals or sun metals. I think it takes 30 of them to get a very, very special lightning miracle. So we might as well join the Covenant. Heirs of the Sun. Pick up Sun Seal, which I believe helps our miracles. Learn the gesture. And it's always fun just to visit these statues, just because of the foreshadowing it represents in Dark Souls 3. But more on that when we hit Dark Souls 3. It's kind of cool. We did pick up that ring, though. So I'm wondering here. How much attack do we actually lose? Okay. Okay, so we gain about 16, which isn't a whole lot, versus the Sun Seal, which is going to raise our miracle output. Ring of the Heirs of the Sun Covenant slightly increases miracle attack power. Worship of the Sun, now a lost belief, was once widespread amongst great warriors. Members of this covenant can leave their golden signs to be more easily summoned, and join the brethren in jolly cooperation. Okay, so that will help our miracles. Okay, I'm just wondering if the Leo ring is better, or the Ring of Blades. $415. Let's just use the Leo ring. I think we'll be okay with that. Okay, so now we will have a boost in our miracles, which is nice. Got another big guy over here. We've reached Earthen Peak. Let him kind of walk into the poison for us. Won't be exploring lower Earthen Peak just yet. There's a lot of poison that is down there. but we will be taking out. Okay, we'll hop over there later as well. Probably one of the hardest jumps in the entire game for some reason. I don't know how many times they've actually died there, but it has been a lot. Dragon Charm. Life Gem. And Skeptic Spice. So these are the mannequin enemies. Very quick. They inflict bleed. They like to inflict poison on you. Just all around no fun. I'd like to say there's not much in here. I think your reward for dealing out this room is a torch. This, of course, is a trap chest right here. At least it was the poison one. I always find that the crossbow trap chest is a lot more to deal with. Okay. So we can hit up a boss right here. Everybody's favorite. Covetous Demon. Just kind of roll around. In any direction, really. It's like a giant slug. He can eat you, though. That is the thing to worry about. You take all your armor off in the process. Lightning doesn't do too much. You would think it would. But that is the Covetous Demon. Nothing too crazy there. I always forget which way we want to go after. Right up here. And that takes us just past 30 minutes, so I think in our next episode we will finish, or try to finish exploring the rest of Earthen Peak. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in, and we'll be talking again real soon.